Welcome to my Fight Masters channel, and so I'm going to show you a card trick, and this card trick is called the Four Aces. I guess you could say the four aces that come back up to the top. So I've dug out four of the aces, all four of the aces from this deck right here, and so now I'm going to show you the aces don't have any markings on them. They don't have nothing on them. Alright, so this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to perform the trick, and then I'm going to show you how to do this card trick. And so you can perform it in front of your friends. It's a really good trick. It's amazing. So I got all four of my aces. Okay, so all four of my aces I'm going to set on top, just like that. Okay, so make sure you can see it. You can see it. I got that ace, stick down the bottom, that ace, stick down the bottom, that ace, stick down the bottom, and then I got the last ace. Okay, so that last ace is going to stay on top. Okay, so I'm going to take one of the aces and I'm going to put them somewhere in the deck. You can see that. Somewhere in the deck. I'm going to take the other ace, put it somewhere in the deck. I'm going to take the other ace, I'm going to stick it somewhere in the deck. Okay, so all three of the aces are in the deck somewhere. So this card is going to stay on top. So just like that. And so this card is going to tell them to rise up to the top. So because they went to rob banks and the cops are coming after them, so this card has to get a helicopter or something to rise them back up to the top. So it sits there, it does its magic stuff, and then it makes the card come right back up to the top. All four of the aces back up at the top. So, alrighty then. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this card trick, and you don't have to do much of any practicing or anything. It's not that incredibly hard. So, first you show them all four aces, and there isn't a second deck in here. This is all one deck. So, you show them all four aces. All four aces. Okay, so you lay the four aces out. Then you pick up your top deck. And so as they're looking at the four aces, what you want to do is you want to take 1, 2, 3 cards, and you want to do this without them seeing. And you want to take your pinky, and you want to just kind of pinky break it. Just kind of, if you can see that, I'm just kind of pinky breaking them, but from this angle, they wouldn't be able to see what you're doing. So when you're pinky breaking, you take all four of the cards when they're done looking at it, and you put them right up to the top, just like that. And then your pinky break is still there, and you pick up that whole deck, or not the deck, I'm sorry, the cards with the other cards laying like that, face forward, on the deck. And so, as you're doing this, what you want to do is you want to hold it just like this, to where they can't really see it that good, and then, because you don't want them to see the bottom, because then they'll figure out how you did it. So you want to grab one card, you want to put it on the bottom, another card, bottom, and the third card, and you put it on the bottom. And then you don't want to take this card off, because if you take that card off, they'll see that. You want to keep that card on, and then as you're what you want to do is you want to just kind of lay the cards down, just kind of like you're squaring the cards up a little bit, and then you want to take the last one. So then those are laid on top. You want to take the last one and you want to keep it on top. So then you can make your own story. You can do whatever. I don't care what you do with the cards. Whenever you, so you can say that card, goes somewhere. That card goes somewhere. And this card goes anywhere. So you can make up your own story. The robbing the bank really wasn't. It was just a story that I made up. Well, actually, I didn't make it up. One of my friends did. So then you take that card. You pretend like it stays on top, and then as it's on top, you tell them whatever you want to tell them, however you want to tell them. I don't care. And then you just do whatever you want to do, and then the 4 aces will still be on top. So that's pretty much how you do the 4 aces coming to the top. Card trick. Subscribe, like, whatever you want to do, comment. I don't care what you do. So thank you for watching.